below the yellow line. It's legal sideways. It's the 22 and the 42. 42 continues sideways. The caution comes out. Trevor Bain goes around in the 6. Kyle Larson was around. The 22 of Joey Logano seemed to have saved it. But the caution comes out before they even got back to the start-finish line.
This racetrack, when you first start on a run, whether it's practice or in the race, it is slick. We're out here in the desert. It gets sand on it. You see right here, the 22 jumps on the outside of the 42 of Kyle Larson. They enter turn 3. Kyle Larson gets loose immediately on corner entry, has to go off the racetrack, gets in the side of the 22 of Joey Logano. I don't think any damage. I think Joey moves along, no problem whatsoever. Right there, you can see he's already loose. Or comes around on him. Joey with a really nice job, because where Joey is, as high as he is on the racetrack, it's exceptionally dirty up there. So really nice job of maintaining control.
22-4-11. All Chase drivers trying to make it into the championship 4. Look how close it was. Right along with Joey. Ford looking back on Joey.
You can see as soon as the 42 got his left side tires below that yellow line, the car immediately got loose. And we're going to see drivers below that yellow line all day today. That's a groove that you can run at this racetrack. But again, early in the race, these tires don't make a lot of grip on the first lap. The track's exceptionally dirty. It's the hardest it is to drive right off the bat on a green flag condition.
I mean, Joey Logano got very fortunate that
he get on pit road. Had a lot of cars getting on pit road at the same time. And I think Newman gets into the back of the 42. You see Newman has the car locked up trying to get slowed down and just didn't get slowed down. Ends up spinning the 42. Lucky none of them got into that wall.
Newman hit the commitment cone. Cushing Alex Bowman out front. Huge damage there as they checked up.
And 3-car had obviously some sort of an issue. He was slowing way down and turning to the left, and Greg Biffle got into the back of him, and then 48 got in.
Win. Oh, and hard into the wall. Big contact. We see Ryan Newman around. Looks like the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. was in the wall. Caution comes out again.
And the pressure goes from the driver
to the crew.
To the crew. The crew and the crew chief. First, do you pit? How many tires do you take? And then if the crew chief calls for tires, that pit crew, those tire changers, this is the stop. This is the stop they've been training for all year to try to extend their championship hope.
Take a look at what happens.
The 31 was underneath the 78. Not sure it was from that
championship. The caution comes out. The 95 into the wall. There will be a restart, and it is going to go to overtime.
And what do you do? Who's going to pit? Who's going to stay out?
Michael McDowell in the 95, hard into the wall. The right rear tire is down. Right front tire down as well. Kyle Busch, Joey Logano will make up row 2. Take a look at what happened to McDowell.
Right rear tire just came apart.
A long Bowman trying to block. He gets into the 20. The 20 slides. The 18 goes by. The caution hasn't come out yet. Now it does. The 20 of Kenseth into the wall. The 18 of Kyle Busch was trying to get beneath the 88 of Alex Bowman. Bowman was blocking. He went down low. When he came back up the racetrack, he got into the 20.
You know, keep from spinning your rear tires. Looks like Bowman did not launch very well. Kyle Busch made a move. Bowman went to block. I don't know. From that view, it almost looked like the 20 came down.
I mean, the 88 had the wall to his left. This would be another good shot at. Exactly right, though, Jeff. The 88 spins the tires. He's blocking the 18, being aggressive, has to protect that position. He successfully blocks here, but he's as low as he can be. The 20 definitely comes down the track. The question is, what kind of speed was the 88 carrying? Was it too much speed to make the corner? I can't tell from that angle.
And where are the spotters here? This is a great view right here. See the 88 wiggling on the bottom. This Matt Kenseth comes way down the racetrack. Listen, remember where we talked about the spotters are at this racetrack. The spotters are in turn 1. The view is not as good as it would be if on the front straightaway. So I just think Matt Kenseth thought, because of the launch that he got on the front straightaway, I thought Matt Kenseth. I think Matt Kenseth thought that he had him cleared. But right here, when Kyle Busch hits the back of the 88, it probably gets the 88 going a little quicker than the 88 wants to be. Matt Kenseth doesn't think he's going to be going that fast, thinks he's going to have a lane to the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, the 88 definitely didn't want to be there, but without a doubt,